Back in the old days, when Nikki, Aaron, Lincoln, and Kevin walked to school uphill in the snow both ways, we watched our television shows on television sets. And the shows were brought to us by the networks.
I'm mad as hell! Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Which is also a game for 1 to 5 players, designed by Gil Hova from Formal Ferret Games. So grab your remote and kick up your feet in your lazy boy recliner and join us in the den to play the networks.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us about the networks?
I will. There are these things that used to put on TV shows before the age of... Oh, no, well, you actually mean this game that's in front of us.
Yes.
I will teach you how to play this game, the networks. You've always wanted to run a TV network, and now you can. Your network only programs one night of programming from 8 to 10 p.m., so it's a very simplified network. And we all start off with these 3... very generic, very terrible shows, and we're going to improve our lineup of shows and get more viewers.
So it's basically the UPN, right?
It starts as much worse. It's public access. It starts as public access, and you're going to build it into a full-fledged network with
UHF,
with real viewers and real shows and stars and everything. One of my favorite bits of theme in this game is that the viewers are victory points. The most viewers at the end wins.
Okay.
So that's a kind of a cool little bit of chrome. So we all have our network here in front of us, which also shows our player color. And we have 3 shows randomly put in 8 to 10 p.m. We have our 3 time slots here on the right-hand side of our player board. It doesn't matter which show goes there because all our starter shows are really terrible. And they're basically just placeholders. We all also start with a star. That's the purple striped card this way. And an ad, which is the green striped card this way. You will attach those to current or future TV shows, and I'm about to tell you how. We determine turn order randomly for this first season. This is a 5-round or 5-season game. The first season, the turn order will be, and the turn order can jump around, so we've got to remember not to just go clockwise. But we go Nikki, Kevin, Lincoln, and then me. That's the random turn order. For the first round, that determined how much money we started with. So Nikki has $5 million, Kevin has 7, you have 9, and I have 11.
11.
Oh.
For
Kevin would rather have 11.
future seasons, whoever drops out of the actions first and essentially stops their action taking turn first gets more money. The earlier you drop out of the actions first, you get more money, and in later rounds, more victory points, viewers as well. So that's a sort of a key mechanic in this game is, I've taken enough actions, I'm going to be the first one to drop out, and not only will you get more money and viewers, you'll go first next round. But we've set the turn order randomly for season 1. So Nikki's going to go first, and she's going to simply take one of the 6 player actions. 4 of them are taking one of the 4 types of cards, so they're pretty simple. It's just take a card and here's the way you do each type.
Okay.
These are all on your player board right in front of you. Develop a show means pick up a TV show, and you instantly put a TV show on the air when you develop it. You cannot take a TV show and hold on to it for later. You cannot take a TV show that's not going on the air right now. So these are, every round there's an array of these shows and actors and ads and these action cards. There are no more to come out in each round. This is the set board for this round. So Nikki takes a show, looks at what she likes and decides what it is. This is the price she's going to pay. TV shows cost money to develop. So let's say she just takes this first one. Okay. Very charismatic explosions. TV shows all have, well, first of all, she pays $1 million to the bank. TV shows all have a preferred time slot. So most likely she's going to put this show on at 10 p.m.
Okay.
Later in the game, she might already have a really good show at 10 p.m. and decide to put this on at another time anyway. But this is what you're aiming for, is to put this show on because it'll thrive at 10 p.m. a little better.
All right.
You're always going to have a show there that you will cancel. So she would take this show. It goes upside down into the rerun slot. Reruns are shows that you've just replaced and canceled this season because they still pay out a little bit in viewers while they're in reruns. She's going to put this show here. She's paid the money. This black cube always goes on the top viewer slot because it's the first season you put on the show. And you'll see that all these shows, most of them get their highest viewership in the first season and then drop off a little bit later. This one, for instance, actually peaks in its second season. So this tracks what season the show is on. It does not necessarily match up with the season that the game round is on, right? You always start your new show on the top cube, top viewer slot. But some shows will go up in the second or even third season. And then when they get down to only 1 million viewers per season, it's probably time to cancel them and put something else on in their place, assuming you can afford it and assuming you can get a card. That's all you do with, there's two things I didn't explain, but that's how you put a show on the air. That's the action. Now in this case, this show that Nikki took requires an ad. This green square in a solid color means it must have an ad attached to this show. Now, we all started with an ad in our green room, so Nikki's in luck. She's just going to take this ad from her green room and attach it to the show.
As soon as I buy it and place it?
Yes, because you must place it when you buy it, and it must have an ad to get on the air.
Okay.
If you did not have any ads, and this was the only 2 shows left here, you can't put any of them on the air yet, because you don't have the prerequisite ads.
Okay.
In this case, you do. You just attach the ad. It just goes with the show, and it stays there. This is actually just going to get you more money at the end of the round, so it's a good thing. Some shows will also have stars as a prerequisite. Same deal. For right now, we all have a star to attach to a show, but later shows might require 2 stars or a star and an ad. You have to be able to fill that prerequisite to pick up the show and put it on the air. Some shows will have a gray square like this, which means that the star or the ad, or in this case, a star or ad, is optional. You don't have to put that on immediately, but you can put it on later. Okay? You don't have, that's an optional. The solid colors are prerequisites that you must fill. That's how you put a show on the air. Landing an ad actually gets you money. This left-hand number on the top of it is the amount of money you gain from the bank just by saying you're going to air that ad. It does not attach immediately to a show. It goes in your green room. You can have any number of ads and stars sitting in your green room waiting to air. When you attach it later to a show, it's going to, like I showed you with Nikki's thing, just add more money to your income at the end of the round. Again, these are all limited for the round, so once all those 4 ads are gone, there are no more to land for this season. And they are a good source of money, so they often go very quickly. Stars are sort of the opposite. They cost you money to land because you got to pay these people contracts. Even if you haven't put them on a show yet, they're going to cost you money. So you have to pay this left-hand number in millions of dollars to land these stars. They go into your green room just like an ad. They're not attached to a show yet. Attaching them is a separate action that I'll explain in a second. The 4th type of card is the network card. And these are essentially action cards. They do things for you, but they don't go in your display of your network shows and stars. There's 4 per round in a 4-player game, and the exclamation point means this is something that happens immediately. This symbol means this is an end game condition, usually a scoring bonus for you, and this is a one-time ability that you'll get to choose when you use it. In the advanced game, which we are not using, there's a 4th symbol that gives you essentially like a permanent power, which adjusts something or gives you a special ability. We don't actually have that symbol, so these are the only 3 symbols that you need to know. The good news about these is they don't cost any money. When you take a network card action, you just take one of your choice. Real simple, this one is get 5 viewers. That's basically 5 victory points. And you would just move your square up 5 and take it. This one, you just draw a star off the top of the star deck and keep it for free. You're not paying its contract cost. This one would let you keep 2 stars from a canceled show. If you bought a show and canceled a show that has stars or ads attached to it, normally those are going to be discarded. This would let you keep them. And then this is an end game thing that we'll get to. But so the network cards are all actions and bonus things. Again, they're free to take if there are any there. But every one of those card-taking actions is a single action. So Nikki's going to take a single action. Kevin's going to take a single action, you're going to take a single action, then I'm going to take a single action. There are only 2 types of actions left that I haven't explained, and I've already touched on both of them. One of them is attaching an ad or star to a show. I'll use these ones that I already have in my green room. And it simply just moves it from your green room to a show that's on the air on your network. You don't have to pay any extra money because you already paid the stars money when you hired them, or you got the bonus for the ad when you took it. You'll notice that a lot of stars and ads have prerequisites for the type of shows and the things that they want to be on. Our starter ones that we have already are pretty simple. But for instance, if I had this gunmetal chewing gum, I have to rotate it to the bad side unless I have stars left in my green room.
Oh.
So I really want a star here, then I can attach gunmetal chewing gum to a program and I'm going to make $2 million off of it. If I attached it without a star in my green room, it's actually not doing me much good. It actually just makes $0 million.
So you don't get the 2 million when you draft it, only when you attach it to a show?
It's just two different numbers. The left one is a bonus for promising to air the ad. This one, because
Increases
it's going
your
to
income each round.
because you're going to tuck it this way and just leave the right-hand side of the card showing, that is annual income at the end of every round. Just like the star, this $5 million is what it costs to hire her. This $1 million is what I'm going to pay her at the end of every season because it's going to stick out underneath the show. See?
So
That's
once
how-
it's attached, you don't have to worry about the rotation aspect of it.
Correct. This rotation aspect you only check at the exact moment that you attach the show or the star.
Right.
This one says rotate unless the show is a sitcom. So this actor wants to be on a sitcom. I'll explain the genres in a minute. If you don't attach them to a sitcom, they still do something for you, but they're not as good.
Right.
When I attach this, if I have a star in my green room, I put it on the good side. It doesn't mean I have to constantly, always, for the rest of the game, have a
Keep
star
that,
in my
yeah,
green room.
that
Okay.
It's
prerequisite.
At the moment I took that action, if I had a star in my green room, I fulfilled that condition and this ad stays on the good side. The last action is the one I explained at the beginning a little bit. Thank you, he goes up here. Was dropping out of the round and budgeting your shows, which budgeting means you're taking this bonus money. So at some point, there may be some cards left here, but maybe I can't afford them, or I don't like the shows that are going to go on the air. So I just decide, I'm done. I'm dropping out. I am green, so I'm going to go here. I get $8 million immediately, and we know that I'm going to slide over here for turn order later. This is a victory point thing. And then I'm out for the round. I don't take any more actions. If 3 players have dropped out and only 1 player is left in the round, you can take as many actions as you want until you're done. And the rules specifically remind you that network cards and ads don't cost any money to take, so you may as well take all those if there are any left, it says. Usually, in every time I've played this game, there aren't any left, because people snap them up pretty quickly. But since those are free, you might as well take them, since you can just hold on to them and see if they work well for you. Then there's an end of season sequence that we do at the end of every round, which I'll explain, but I'm gonna double back to TV show genres, which are essentially the colors of these TV shows and this logo in the top left. We all started with 1 gray show that has no genre, 1 brown show that's a sports show, and 1 orangey show. It's actually kind of a goldenrod, yeah, which is a reality show. And the ones we have out here for season 1 are a couple action shows, a couple drama shows, a couple sci-fi shows, and this is a sitcom. That's these genres that are available. In seasons 2 and 3 and seasons 4 and 5, those genres will be well represented, along with more sports and reality. The reason those matter is when you put your 3rd genre on your network, anywhere in your network, whether it's on the air currently, or it's in reruns, meaning you've just canceled it this season, or it's in the archives, which means you canceled it a long time ago, your network becomes known as like the home of drama or the home of sci-fi or the reality show network, and you get a big bonus. This is explained on your player aid, but it's really worth it. You get to either draw 3 stars off the top and keep your favorite one for free, or you take 3 ads off the top and you keep the one you want, and you get money from the other 2. Just the signing bonus as if you had taken those cards. So that's a good way to get money and an ad, even if all the ads were gone from the row. If you get your 5th show of a genre, which is pretty tough to do, and it will probably be towards the end of the game, you can take one of those bonuses again, or you can take 3 network cards and choose one to keep. Additionally, with the 5th show of a genre, after taking one of those rewards, you can cash in money for viewers. This is basically the only time you can straight up purchase victory points in this game. And it's a slightly odd ratio of $4 million gets you 3 viewers. So 4 for 3, 8 for 6, 12 for 9, 16 for 12. And it's just a one-time opportunity if you have a bunch of extra money to cash in money for viewers once you've done your 5th show of a genre. And I'll remind us all for that as we get closer to it. Once we've all dropped out and gotten our money bonus and possibly viewer bonus for the end of the round, we do this procedure, which we can all sort of do simultaneously. You check your income and your expenses. In round 1, this is going to be very simple. In round 4 and 5, it's going to be a little more complicated. But you check your shows. You check what the ads that made you money and the actors that cost you money, essentially, and see if you owe anything or gain anything. In my example here that I've got in front of me, I gain $1 million because my ad was airing on this show. Later in the game, it could be more like losing $3 million or gaining $7 million. It depends on what you do. So you just take your money or pay your money. If you have badly managed your money in this game, the money amounts are pretty small, so it's pretty easy to not let that happen. But if you only have $2 million and you owe 3, for example, you pay all your money in viewers instead. That's bad. So even if you have $4 million but you owe 5, you lose 5 viewers and keep all your money. Don't let that happen. Manage your money flow a little better. See how much you're going to owe at the end of the year, if anything. All right. Then we score our lineup and reruns. That's our black cubes on our shows right here. Viewership on the shows essentially translates straight into victory points. So right now you can see we all have crappy shows that have 0 viewers. But if I got Cyber Slug versus Mecha Earthworm on the air, and I got it at the right time of 8 p.m., it's going to pay out essentially 9 viewers. So I know that I'm going to collect 9 victory points at the end of the round. Again, that's very easy at the end of round 1, more in round 5. And, when I put this on the air, I explained that you put this into reruns, so I get 9 from that and 1 from the reruns.
Oh, okay.
Reruns, again, are only from shows you've just canceled this year. You age your shows, meaning you move the cube down on all the shows like that, and reruns go down to archives. They don't pay out next year. The only reason you keep shows here is to check for that 3 to 5 genre show bonus. Once the shows are down here in the archives,
You won't be using them again.
But they still count for that 3 science fiction shows or 3 dramas or whatever.
There's no reboot?
There's no reboot. No, there are no reboots. It's not long enough life cycle to reboot a show in this game. And then we set up the next season, all the cards clear away. If there was anything untaken during that round, they all go away, and we put out, in a 4-player game, 5 stars, 4 ads, 4 networks, and 7 shows. It's always like that for a 4-player game. And this is the starting space for a 4-player game, and in rounds 2 to 5, it flips over to become the end of the scoring track, as well as money and viewers for dropping and budgeting later. We'll keep it on here for round 1. Oh, and I'm sorry, I misspoke about the turn order. This gives you your money and victory points when you drop out in budget. The turn order is determined in reverse victory point or viewer order.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of, say, round 1, if we had this, now Kevin would be first next round, Lincoln would be second, I would be third, and Nikki would be fourth.
Okay.
So it essentially gives you a little bit of a catch-up. Actually, and I shouldn't
you would
use
be
these.
using those
right,
tokens.
I shouldn't take people off the
like,
victory
what?
point track. We'll use these buttons, these circles, but it gives you a little bit of a catch-up. The person in last place gets to go first in the next round. One more thing is at the end of the 5th round, we do that end of the game, end of the season stuff. You take your income for your shows, you score your shows, you move your cubes down on each show, and even if a show's been on the air for 4 seasons, it never moves the cube off the card. It just stays on
Okay.
that bottom rung.
Until you cancel it.
Right. Then At the end of the game, you score all your shows again. So there's essentially a 6th season of scoring. So even if you took this show in the final round of the game, it's probably going to score you 20 points because you're going to score ideally 10 and 10 with the 5th round scoring and the extra scoring at the end of the game.
Okay.
Got it? So the shows are they're going to age as if they were on for an extra year, but you're going to score them all again as if there was an extra season at the end of the game.
Aaron, what do these numbers here mean on the actors here? The personalities.
I didn't explain that well. I just showed you that they tuck under the shows here. They boost the viewership of the shows, and so essentially they increase these numbers here. If I have this show and this actor, this 9 and 3 add together and I get 12 viewers at the end of the season. Next season it's worth 16 because it's 11 from the show and 5 from the actor.
Oh.
So that's why stars are very good. You can use them to boost your victory point income on shows, and that's why they're worth the money that you pay them. And that's why the
gray side
the
on
bad
the ones that you
side
have to
is
rotate, yeah.
really harder. You didn't get your money's worth quite as well, yeah. All right, so we've all got an ad and a star in our green room and our 3 garbagey shows set up.
I think I'm going to go long with these shows, man. I don't know.
Really?
They're not doing much for you, bud. They are literally just like test patterns.
I mean, Name That Stain sounds like a good sports show.
I mean, I want to
Gerbil.
watch Grilling with Milk, but
I do too. That sounds good, and I want to
They really-
understand how to unlock my cat's psychic potential.
I would watch that.
Yeah.
But maybe not
It's like the
26
cat's licking his
episodes.
butt.
He kind of maybe is.
That's how they unlock.
But he's
the-
But
he's
it's
doing it
off the
psychically.
screen, so you can't.
All right, Nikki, you will go
Yes.
first.
Okay.
So choose
Big
one of
money,
the
big
4
money.
card types, or attach an ad or star to your starting shows. Don't do that. That's not a good idea.
A star right now.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not really. Those are not the types of shows you want to attach
The
ads or
funny
stars
thing
to.
is, I'm gonna do the one you did the example with
All right.
because I've got this just emergency broadcast going on here at my 10 o'clock spot.
So pay the
I
money.
pay it's 1 million, so I only have a 5, so I get change for that. Then I move this to
Yep.
reruns, slide this in, and put my cube on the eye.
As we discussed, that show must have an ad
Ad, you
attached
gotta
to it
place
to
that ad.
go
I
on
gotta-
the air.
oof,
So you're going to attach
Exactly.
that ad.
I'm gonna attach my Hawking's jalapeno hot sauce ad.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds great to me.
It's Hawkini's, isn't it?
Is it Hawkini's? Oh,
It is Hawkini.
Sorry. There's a hawk. There's a hawk. So I just went.
Went Hawk with it.
I went hawk with it. Okay.
Okay. And it's Kevin's turn in the turn order now.
All right. I'm going to look into an ad.
Does this refill?
No, only at
Okay.
the end of the round for next round. This is everything for this one.
Okay.
I'm taking blue jeans,
Sounds good.
and I get a $2 million signing bonus
You
for
do.
them, or acquisition bonus, whatever. And then what do I do next?
That's it. That was your whole action.
Got it.
That is in your green room where it belongs.
Yeah, I'm worried about like what these do. But these are essentially the same, right?
Those are the
Yes.
same. Yeah, this one seems like it's kind of sucky.
That one's the one, like the one I took.
kind of
Chewing
sucky.
gum.
Oh, well, as long as you do it in the right order, it's fine, right? You just don't want to get rid of your star before you put that on the air.
Well, I'll take this. I'll take this illicit Ilana's Illuminations. Now, can we add more than one ad to a television show?
To some television shows, yes, but to none of the ones out here.
Okay.
For instance, this ad, which means that there's a prerequisite that it must have an ad, is also its maximum holding capacity for ads. So, it's a major award.
What?
Fragile.
Yeah, that's
Geely.
it. For Geely, yeah.
It's a major award.
Yeah.
So this can hold only 1 star and no more. You can't just load them up with stars and ads.
And then that one was either a star or an ad.
Right.
Is that,
not both.
is that a required?
That is not required because it's
optional.
gray.
Okay, got
But
it.
again, it can only hold 1 thing total.
Okay.
All right. Now it's my turn in this crazy non-clockwise zigzag turn order. All right, I'll take Clem's Clearance Firearms for my ad. Did you take your money for that? Did you take your $2
Oh
million?
no, I did not take my $2 million.
I will also take my $2 million. And then we're back to Nikki
Okay.
to take an action.
I am going to. This guy's free, right?
No, the million on the left. He actually doesn't have an
But he
annual
doesn't get
cost.
you any kind of.
So, like, his numbers are not so great, but you're not paying him every year. You're just paying him once.
Right.
You should really take that ad, Nikki.
I really should? Okay.
Yeah, because you have the least money.
Yeah, I mean, you need cash now.
Okay.
Ask me how. 1-800-CASH for gold.
That's right.
1-800 gunmetal chewing gum.
Okay, I'm going to do an ad. Can I attach it immediately?
Nope, that's a separate action.
Okay.
It goes in the green room.
All right. Did I pay for it?
Nope,
You get a bonus
$2
for it.
You get $2
I
million.
get
$2 million.
$2 million for it.
$2
Fantastic.
million. Kevin, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a show,
A shoe, a really big shoe.
a big shoe. So you have to pay the development cost for the show, right?
You do.
$1 million for Chainmail Bikini Warrior.
Yeah. I'll watch that show.
So now I cancel the show, right?
Yes, you
To
do.
put this into my lineup.
Yes.
I'm not feeling good about what's in my pockets. So the show's getting
Now
set
you know
to reruns.
Chainmail Bikini wants to be on at 10.
Oh, and so I'm sorry, the slots again are what?
Oh, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, wow.
8, 9, and 10.
This would help. Let me do a little rearranging to my lineup
Your
here.
schedule.
So Wide World of Forks is getting
Oh,
Rerun.
so it goes to reruns over here.
reruns. Will be over
That's
here.
Nope.
In the
reruns.
reruns.
Sorry, here's my green room.
Was that guy paying attention?
I know, it's
I
all
don't
upside
know
down.
what he was doing.
I was in
staring
the
off
No, those
into-
do, they do
I was in
upside
the
down,
upside
actually.
down.
They do?
This one does,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's,
But it's in
that's
rerun.
why this number is
Oh, I see.
readable that way.
I see.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. No, it's not, because
Oh, it
you
is
must attach a star to that show to put it on the air.
Well, Moonlighting Travel Agent now stars on Chainmail Bikini Warrior.
She seems like a great fit for that chainmail.
She does. She was waiting to break out of the
Yep.
travel industry.
I'm going to get a star. I kind of don't know what I want. There's no comedies, so I think I should shoot for somebody like a dramatic person. But you kind of want somebody that boosts.
Viewers.
Yeah, he's sitcom, so that'd be the bad timing. Rotate show unless this show is a sitcom or a drama. He's probably my best bet for this one. Rotate this show has ads. Well, that might happen, right? And he's pretty good for the money. Ooh,
Yeah, he
$5
works
million.
cheap. I know. Some of the actors get real expensive, and some of the later shows get real expensive too.
So I'll do this. See if
I was
so he's going to
thinking
be
about
attached
him.
to a drama. I mean,
Yeah, well, you know,
Dick
you're,
Clark-
you're an
Dick-
open-minded
Dick Clark
casting
did some
director.
acting.
Drama.
You're an open-minded caster.
Okay.
Ryan
Why-
You don't
Seacrest
pigeonhole
in
your actors.
Falcon Crest.
Why do you say drama?
because I will likely get a drama or an action
Oh.
thing, right?
That guy
And-
wants to be in a drama, right?
There's
No.
one sitcom.
Oh, that is a.
No, he doesn't.
These are drama. Oh, yeah, he does.
Dramas,
doesn't he?
action,
These are dramas.
sitcom,
Oh, action.
sci-fi.
There is a
doesn't have
comedy.
that.
Oh, there is a comedy guy.
There's
Oh,
some
it's ads.
swirl
Oh no,
thing.
this guy. See, rotate unless
Yeah.
it's a drama. That guy wants to be in a drama. You're good or no?
I'm just thinking.
He didn't realize there was a
there was
sitcom
actually a
available.
comedy. Yeah.
Oh, why? Did
The
you know?
Wacky TSA Agent.
Well, this guy he earns, but he's not that great, right? He's great, but it's $5 million. So I guess I'll be fine with it.
He's expensive.
Yep.
I'm gonna take, like I did in my example, Cyber Slug versus Mecha Earthworm. I gotta pay $1 million to develop it, and it has to have an ad. So I'll put Punxsutawney Pizza and subs with it. I don't know why
Punxsutawney?
I had slugs on the mind, and it's got subs for a sponsor. And
Slugs and subs at 8 p.m.
slugs and subs, and I'll cancel Shopping Bag Review. I know you're all
Alright.
devastated.
Okay.
And I'm good. I got an 8 p.m. sci-fi show now.
Go, Nikki.
8 p.m. or 9. Oh, that's the same price. And they both want a celebrity, which I got. Okay, I'm going to do this one at 9 p.m.
Okay. Pay the $1 million.
So that's 1 million. And that's going to go on at 9 p.m. So,
And you must attach a star to it.
And here's my star.
A star.
It's a star.
Okay.
Put that in reruns.
I will put on a shoe, an excellent shoe. I'm going to develop awesome industrial accidents.
Yeah.
And this time, what's in my pockets bites the dust. Sorry, fans. That's a sports show, which is very weird. And this needs an ad, so I will put on the blue jeans. And there we go.
I'm going to get a show as well. I'm going to do an hour of shouting. This one lets you do ads or a star, which I should put on the New Year's host on there since it's an hour of shouting, which is probably what goes on. But let me think for a sec.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2 million. That goes into reruns, and I'll put on the New Year's host. What the heck?
But does he have to have an ad?
Oh, that's true. I can't do ads as well, so I'll save that guy. And I'll just do an ad. Let me do the $2 million for Alyssa Ilana's Illuminations. Full of alliteration. There you go. Excitement. TV. Coming at you.
I don't like that last show that's left, so I'm going to take a network card. I'm going to take this one, which lets me immediately just draw a star and keep it for free. It's all right. It's satirical news anchor, which is like it would have cost me $3 million, and its numbers are decent. Not great, but decent. So that's my turn. Nikki?
Okay. Can I attach an ad to my wacky TSA show?
No, because it doesn't have room for one. It has a
Okay.
star slot, and it's full already.
Got it.
You could attach it to this show if you had a better ad, but this ad would be kicked out of it.
Okay.
So this means it can only hold one ad. This means it can only hold one star. So
You know what?
they're both full, basically.
It's fine because this one I would have to rotate it.
Right. So it
If
wouldn't get you any money anyway.
A star has to be in the green room
Right.
or I have to rotate it.
That's just a
So,
hold for later.
That's pretty bad. I guess I'm going with the rhinoplasty. Celebrity rhinoplasty, or am I getting a celebrity? Those are expensive for my budget.
Yeah, your budget is pretty
My
low.
budget's bad. But I could do what you did, right? And just
take one of those.
get five viewers, or...
Oh, this one, the end game one we didn't look at that closely is at the end of the game, score 2 viewers plus 1 viewer for every $1 million you receive from ads on active shows.
Okay.
So that's $2 to $10 million for end game scoring, or 2 to 10 viewers for end game scoring, essentially.
Or play to keep up to 2 stars from a single canceled show.
It's a spin-off.
Ah, okay. Oh,
It's Mork and Mindy.
I don't know. Actually, I get more points out of this one,
Yeah,
so I will take
'cause you know you'll keep it for a
celebrity
while.
rhinoplasty
All right.
for $1 million.
It wants to be at 8, though.
Yeah, that's what she's got.
I got
Oh,
a
okay,
kitty
good,
cat.
good. That's
I
the
got
spot she's got.
my psychic kitty
But
cat.
wait,
You need a star, Nikki.
You don't have
I
a
need a
star.
star?
You must have a star to put that on the air.
Money back. All right.
Now what would you like to do for your
I'm
turn?
gonna take the viewers.
Hey, all right. You have 5 points. Just discard it right now.
Okay.
You are Violet.
Yeah.
Done.
Going to go for a star. I'm just trying to figure out which one. Either the former comedian gone dramatic or that weird looking star. They both cost the same, but ultimately I think the former comedian has some better stats. And he has to be attached to a sitcom or a drama.
He doesn't have to.
He
but
doesn't-
obviously
this
it's
guy
much
doesn't-
better. That
doesn't
guy doesn't
matter.
have a preference. He'll work in anything.
Maybe I will go with the weird. Let's go with Danny DeVito.
Hey, now, whoa. It could clearly be Paul Giamatti.
He would never stoop to television. Come on.
He was on
He's on a Showtime
HBO.
show. Showtime. Yeah.
Is HBO TV?
He was on John Adams.
HBO is not Moo
He's on
TV.
Billions still on Showtime.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Another cable.
All right. He goes up here in the green room.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna do everything wrong. If we
I know, you gotta
watch him
watch
like a
him.
hawk like
Because
a
it was upside
Hawkeyes
down.
hot sauce.
That's right.
Hey-o.
All right. Over to Lincoln.
I'm going to take the celebrity rhinoplasty, and the host of that is going to be my network VP because he's so vain.
Yeah,
He probably thinks this show is about
pay
him.
pay the cost for the show.
Yep, $1 million to develop it. It's not really expensive because we're just filming this rhinoplasty stuff.
Right.
You've got
Got to pay the doctors.
Yeah, I got to put that over there.
And put the cube on the top level of it.
Yep.
All right, let's see. I can have that or keep up to 2 stars, or I can hire a star. I'm going to take this end game scoring one and see how that works out. So I'll just hold that there for end game scoring. Back to you, Nikki.
Uh-oh.
Do you want one of these cards, or do you want to drop out and get your $8 million?
I will take that $8 million.
Yeah, I thought that might look good to you. So you are done with actions, and you
Okay.
immediately get $8 million.
I can take
I
it
got
from
it.
this
I got it
pile.
for you.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
I don't trust you to touch your own money. Go ahead, Kevin.
So I'm down to 4 million.
Yes.
So is it in my interest to drop out as well now, or can you can you blind draw a network?
You're going to earn
card?
some money
No,
now.
you can't. No.
You can only blind draw.
When that
Only,
came
that's
up.
only when you get your third
Right.
genre of a show.
Okay.
Otherwise, what's out here is what's
Is what
out
or
you
here.
one
get.
of these cards that gave
Got
it
it.
to, which gave it to.
Or when you draw a network card that
You
allows you,
can
to
look
blind
right
draw.
now at what your cost is going to be at the end of the year, right? And
Yeah.
you're breaking even.
Yeah.
Actually, no, this one's going to cost you money. So you're negative $1 million right now.
Well, I have 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not spending a lot of money,
Right. So
but you do have negative cash flow.
I'll probably drop out then. I don't really want the spin-off card.
And unless you really want one of those cards.
Well,
Yeah.
Another star is
when
gonna
you
cost
take
me
this, do you
even
just
more
hold
money.
it until
Until you decide to use it. It clearly, it has the time to use it
I mean,
when
I
you're
guess I-
canceling a show.
Guess I should take that action then. It doesn't hurt me to take it, right?
Well,
again,
and-
somebody might take that 7 million before
right.
you.
Someone's probably going to drop out, and you're only going
Well,
to
I'll
get
lose 1
6 or
million.
5.
Well, or
No,
2 million.
or 2 million.
Yeah.
1 or 2. Yeah. Later in the rest of the game, it's going to be a much steeper penalty
Yeah.
for dropping out later.
Oh, really? Is that what this is here?
It's the other
It
side.
flips.
It's like 10-8-5-3 or something
Oof.
like that. Yeah.
All right, I'll drop out.
Okay, so take your 7 million.
And like it. I mean, it's $1 million for me. I'm just going to spin off. And then you just hold it some off to the side.
Yeah,
Cool.
wherever it fits. Yeah, I'll take an actor. I think I don't care about the difference between 6 and 5 million. So what do we got? That one wants drama, that one wants sitcom, and this one wants sitcom or drama. But the thing is, if we take these actors, we're paying them $1 million.
Yeah,
To
for
sit
just
in the
sitting.
green room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pay or play.
Do they all get wiped?
They all get wiped. Nothing stays from turn to turn. This one has so many points on it, though. I'm gonna pay.
I know,
I got a
dude.
lot of money. I'm gonna pay $5 million for that. When I get them on a show, look at that. That's
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
what I can do math. It's 14 points if I get it right. Back to you, Lincoln.
Cool. I'm going to drop out, I guess, because I don't want to pay them $1
Yeah,
million
I
bucks.
think, so you get 6. I'm gonna get 5. Do I want any more of these actors? I already have a bunch.
Well, you're going to get 5
Okay.
regardless.
Well, I am going to get 5 regardless. But I don't have it yet to spend.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though it doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to take one more. I'm going to go heavy into actors. Pretend
Okay.
I'm playing Tron Fabrique and go into a party.
All right.
So I'll spend 3 on that last one. Then I'll take 5 for dropping out. Okay.
He's like, this is my
This is
PayPal,
deposit,
this is
this
my
is withdrawal.
Kit book.
All right. End of season. So your ads are going to provide income, not if they're sitting in your green room, only if they're on the air. Your actors are all going to be paid, whether they're sitting in the green room or on a show. And some shows that me and Kevin have, I should have been clearer about this for Kevin because I really didn't. And
have it
Nikki's.
too.
These shows have a cost to run every year for essentially sets and special effects. So this costs $1 million to keep on the air, which is offset
yeah.
by your ad cost.
Yep.
So you have a 0 income.
0 income.
I have a negative $3 million income because I have to pay $4 million and I only get 1 from ads.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so my 2 shows cost $2 million. I make $2 million, so that nets me out. But
You have to pay 1 actor.
Paul
who's-
Giadevito over here,
Right,
I have to
so-
pay $1 million bucks.
Right.
All right.
All right, so that was money. Everybody paid or collected. Now we score the points, and this is what this little track on your home board is for. If you have trouble adding them all up together, it's not usually necessary, but that's what that's there
At this
for.
point in time, maybe.
At this point in time, no, it's probably not necessary. But it's also not a bad idea to like check your neighbor on your right or left and make sure they added it all up correctly. So using me as the simplest
Yep, let's do you
example,
first.
mine's really simple because all I have is this show gets 9 million viewers because it's on in the correct 8 p.m. slot, and I have one show in reruns, so I get 10 viewers this season, and I'm green.
Is it literally 10 viewers?
It is 10 million.
Okay.
Nikki, you
Yeah.
get 10 from this show because
Yeah.
it's on at the correct time that it wants to be on. And again, 8 from this show. It's also on at the right time slot. This is a crap show that
Yeah.
no one watches. Oh, and one more from this because of the actor.
Right.
So you have 10, 8, 19.
19.
And 2 shows in reruns
Yep.
is 21. You are Violet. So
Yeah.
you're up to 26 million viewers right now.
All right.
Lincoln, what did you get?
She's off to a good start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I get 7, 8,
Yeah.
15, and that is it, I believe.
And reruns.
Oh, reruns into 17.
Yes. Kevin has.
So I get 11, and 11 is 22, plus 2 is 24.
Okay. Now, age all your shows means slide the reruns down to archives. They will not score next year. And move the cubes down one slot on all your active shows. The crappy starter shows will just stay on the 0. It doesn't really matter. There's nowhere there for them to go from 0.
I'm going to move it anyways because
All right.
it's
'Cause
a
it's
time.
fun.
It's a time thing.
And who doesn't like to move a cube?
That's
right.
And then this goes away as the only card that was not taken last year. This goes in, as we discussed, reverse VP order. So I will go first, Lincoln will go second, Kevin will go third, and Nikki will go last because she's in first place.
Surprising.
And for the rest of the game, the first person to drop gets a choice of either $10 million or 5 viewers. And then 8 or 3, 4 or 1, and the last person just gets $2 million.
Okay.
And these card amounts are the same. So we're always going to put out, will you put out 5 stars and 4 ads up there? And I will put out our 7 shows for the season and our 4 network cards. We've got sitcom, drama, action, reality, drama, reality.
Isn't that action?
Yes.
You just
What
said
did
drama.
I say?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm confused because
This one's drama,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I thought
Right.
I thought I screwed up. I'm like, oh great, I'm on.
I
the
said
wrong track.
action, reality, and then for some reason well, because it's supposed to be Dexter. It should be a drama. I guess it's an action show.
Textures.
I'm going to
Action pack operations.
read these network cards as I put them out so we all know
Sure.
what they do. Sweeps week, you play at the start of your turn. You either get an extra action at the end of your action or draw 2 network cards and keep 1. Flexible schedule, play during scoring to consider a show as being on in its preferred time slot.
Nice.
So you would get your 10 points instead of the 7 if you put it on the wrong time.
Right.
Infomercial, $5 million immediately. And good branding. End of the game, score 2 viewers for every show you have in a genre of your choice. So maybe even if you didn't get to the 5 viewers, but you have 4 sci-fi shows, you can get 8 points off of that card. That's kind of a cool victory pointer.
That's only active shows or reruns?
No, that is all
All
shows
shows
in your
played,
network
okay.
everywhere.
All right.
Yes. All right, and I am first.
We changed this?
Yes, thank you for sliding
Season
that to
2?
season 2. Okay, I need shows, and I have lots of actors. Dang, there's no shows. This show could take 2 actors. I might take that one. It goes at 8 p.m. Oh, and I think my actor wants to be in a drama. That might be the one to do.
A drama.
One of my actors does. Yeah, I'm gonna put on Upton Krabby. Oh man, it costs $5 million to air it. Wow, I need money now. Oh,
these
look at all these shows.
require
Yeah,
2.
they are big money now.
And they also
They
all
re-
require
no,
2.
the gray is optional. Remember?
okay,
So
well, here we
they
go.
all have 2 slots, but they don't require 2. Whew, boy. I gotta take it because it's the only drama. So I'm gonna take Upton Krabby for 5 mils. I'm gonna put former comedian gone dramatic attached to it, and I'm also gonna put satirical news anchor Jon Stewart on that show. And I'll put, oh crap, I don't have an 8 p.m. slot available. Oh, wah,
You
wah.
do if you want to.
I'm not going to cancel Cyber Slug. That's
No,
my
that
favorite
one's
show.
going to be great this year. Year
Yeah.
two's better
really
than
hit-
year one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Dang it.
Still costs you $1 million though.
Dang it. My two best options bump into each other. All right, let's see. Sitcom or drama? I guess I can put on a sitcom for that guy. And is there any 10 p.m.s? There's only one 10 p.m. I'm going to take instead the Baccalaureate. It's a little cheaper. I'll only pay $2 million. And I'm going to put an ad onto it because it must have an ad. And my ad needs to be at 10 p.m. or else it rotates. So I paid $2. I'm putting it on with an ad. I'm retiring Know That Rash to the reruns.
Oh man,
Yeah.
people are gonna be crushed.
I know. And I am good for now. I really need to put an actor in this to work. All right, Lincoln's next.
Yeah, I want Upton Krabby too, but it's not good because I also have an 8 o'clock show that's
Yeah.
pretty good. So
And look how much it drops off if it's not on at 8. You lose
Right.
5 points that way.
Could you
So-
save it with attaching
well,
stars?
what would be good
to
is
it?
I have 3 now, right? I will have had 3, but I'll next round I'll probably get that thing. But it would have been a nice bump too because I could use the money. So I'll probably put Dexterous on, maybe. That's a 10 p.m. show, which I need. Is there other 10 p.m. shows?
There.
No, there's only one.
I got the other one. There was only 2.
Okay. And that one will let me put a star in a this situation. So I'll do that. It'll be $5 million. Oof, I got to pay $1 million every year too. So I'll put both these guys on, and you do this, and like this to do it with the money at the end.
It has room for one of each?
Yes, it has a star or money and
Yes.
a star. So I have to pay 5, which I did. And
That goes to rerun.
litter training, which is nothing, goes into.
No, separate those. That goes to reruns.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Put
sorry.
the other ones right side up in the archives.
Okay. Now, how do you track like what you have? Do you do it sideways, I guess, to show what you're doing? You know, the category.
Yeah, that's a good way. So flip these upside down
Yeah.
so
I
you can
what
see
you're
what
saying.
you've had.
Now that they're in the
Right.
archives.
Okay, and then I put this at 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's got nothing.
It totally is Dexter. Lots of sawed-off limbs.
Yeah.
But you could keep them. See how Lincoln's got them like
I
that
know,
way?
but this one doesn't have
Oh, that one. Yeah, the
anything.
gray show doesn't
Oh
have
yeah.
a genre.
Oh, that's not gone yet.
It's
One-
an
that one can go away.
emergency signal
Yeah.
show.
Okay, Kevin is third.
So I have a question.
Yep.
I have an ad here underneath Awesome Industrial Accidents that I have to rotate unless I have ads left in the green room.
It only mattered when you attached it at the
Got
instant
it.
you attached it.
Perfectly answers
Otherwise,
my
it's done.
question and allows me to become quite flexible.
Yep.
Or flexible, as they say in Spain. I am going to purchase The Cubicle, a great show.
Nice, yeah.
Oh,
It's going to go on at 8 o'clock. You two can play the recorder into reruns. Gonna make a little room here because this show is getting a star and an ad. It's getting that weird looking star and Shaggy's Rugs and Carpeting. There we
Okay,
go.
Aaron.
oh,
Nope,
me.
Nikki.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
not
will-
clockwise.
Be buying socially curious star, whatever.
Conscious.
Conscious.
She's an environmentalist.
No
she
more
may be
protests.
curious about something.
So she's 3.
Yep, and she goes in the green room.
She goes in the green room.
I will be promising to air some ads for Krakatoa Instant Coffee and getting $2 million. Done for now. Lincoln.
What does that mean?
It means pay $5 million when you attach it, or else it goes to the bad side.
Woof.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I know.
So I'm gonna take that one, put it in here.
You gain $2 million on it, right?
$2 million.
Can you read those first two network cards again?
At the start of your turn, you either get an extra action
oh, right.
or draw 2 network cards
Got
and
it.
keep 1.
So you hold on to that one when you want to do it.
Yeah,
right?
same. And this again means hold on to it till later. Play during show scoring to consider. It boosts. It eliminates the penalty for being on
Got
at the
it.
wrong time.
Yeah,
That
that's
was get
pretty
5
awesome.
million, and then this
And
one
that's
was
the
the genre.
2 points
Yeah,
per
okay.
genre of a single genre that you choose.
So do I want to pay for a star? I don't have a lot of money left. I've only got $5 million. The retired athlete. Terrible.
I know we need to get some stars here. Aaron's start
I know.
rich.
Yeah.
Well, I paid 3 of them for sitting around last year.
Yeah.
I got to get them on a show.
So then explain this to me again. Rotate or pay. How does that work?
It's just you have to pay when you're attaching it, or else it's just going to be on the gray side
Got
collecting
it.
2 million
well,
instead
it's
of
okay.
3.
So it's still money.
It's still decent.
And so these are basically exactly the same. The wording is slightly different.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I need money. But you're only getting that 2 million if you're attaching it. So basically, I'm getting 1 million as a signing
For
bonus.
now, yes, as a signing bonus.
And then if I detach it later, that's the question. I'll still take it. And my $1 million.
Nikki.
I will buy the retired athlete. Thank you.
I will blow my network budget and put communisty on the air. It's my favorite show about
Communists.
sitcom rebels overthrowing the Imperials. Grilling with Milk is canceled.
Oh.
I'm going to put 2 stars on it. You can put a star in an ad or a star in a star. And, I got 2 people who want to be on sitcoms. This show's going to be highly rated. So, boom.
Wow, that's great.
They're
Yeah.
expensive. Though.
Well, I know that's why I paid it all. I mean, that's what I was waiting for.
But it's only
something
2
like that.
million a year.
I know. No.
Yeah.
Well, I also paid 8 to get those cards.
Oh.
So, it's really like 18 million, but I'm getting 13 points this year and 18 points next year.
Wow. Okay, that's great. It's now me again.
I like this guy. He's going crazy with all director, writer, editor, star.
Yeah.
He's throwing around his camera and his script.
And his
everything.
rotate is, as long as he's the only star on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's only happy if he's the center of attention.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. But he's $5 million. $5 million.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'll just take this ad. It'll give me $1 million now. But I want to have some ads. Kevin?
All right. I'm going to take this network card.
I'm paying 5 for the Uptown Krabby.
Upton Krabby.
And getting rid of this one. This goes here.
My cat.
Now,
How will I know if he's psychic?
you're not ever gonna know. This goes here.
Yep. You must attach 1 star.
I am attaching this star and an ad, correct?
Yep.
I can do both.
Your choice of ad or star for the second
Okay.
slot. So yes.
So in order to fulfill this, I had to have a star. Otherwise, I have to rotate
Correct.
it.
Yes.
Because I got a star in the
That's
green, left in the green
Exactly
room.
what you want to do.
So dum 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 dum.
I'm going to take this end game scoring card for hopefully having multiple shows in a genre.
Okay.
Lincoln.
I'll take this dramatic actor for $1 million. It looks like Peter Falk maybe, or somebody.
It is like a police show guy.
Yeah, police procedural mainstay. Kevin?
Decisions. Show I don't want. A star I don't really want. Or do I take the early cash? So this is going to cost me $3 million. I'm making $3 million, so I net easily. I don't have a star to pay. I'll take the creepy vampire.
Creepy.
What's creepy vampire? Person?
Yeah, he's an actor.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 9 p.m. show. Nope, nope, nope. I will take the
5 million.
infomercial.
I'm surprised that lasted that long. That's free money, man. I'm going to attach an ad because I can put a second ad on my 10 p.m. reality show. Oh, and it's rotate unless you have stars left in the green room, which I have plenty of.
I'm going to take the flexible schedule.
Okay, back to Kevin.
Cashing out.
And are you
10
taking
million?
cash, or would you like 5 viewers?
I think I want the cash.
It's a
I'm
lot of
cash
chaos.
poor
It's a lot
right
of
now.
cash.
Give me the cash.
So you.
Yes, thank you. Nikki?
Oh, it's
I'll
me.
put these here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of just putting them off to the side there.
3 viewers. That's not exciting.
It's not, but
And I don't want any of this because I don't want to
8
have to
million's
pay.
exciting.
I don't want to have to pay for an actor
Right.
doing
Sure,
nothing.
actors.
So I will take the 8.
I wish I had 8, but I will take 4.
8.
Lincoln, as many things as you want before you take $2 million.
Right. This guy's pretty great.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good.
I really don't want a TV show because, like, you kind of load in some ones that are good, but like this one can go next year.
Right, right.
Celebrity Rhinoplasties. It's plated out. You think so? I'm gonna get a little bit of money, and maybe I just bail early next round. So I will spend 5 to buy this actor because he's pretty great. Actor, director, writer, star. Director, writer, editor, star. And that's that.
And then you drop. Are you going to drop out after that?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need any of these shows. Take
Yeah.
$2 million back. All right, so we are all done. First, do your money income or expenses. We might
So
be
I have to
making or
spend.
losing.
Oh,
a
I
lot
guess we can do
more
it
now.
together, right? So
Yeah, but it's good to know what people are making or losing. I am actually making $1 million.
$1 million, I
I'm
believe.
losing
Yeah.
a million.
Nice.
2, 3,
Wait, no. 1, 2.
1. So I'm making 1.
Yeah, $1 million.
Sounds good.
1 million.
Right? He's nothing. That's 2,
Yep.
but I've got to pay that person and this show.
You make $1 million. Okay, so we all just were up or down $1 million. Then add up your viewers. This is going to be more complicated this time. I got 11. And don't forget your ones and reruns just from the shows you canceled
Right.
this year.
Okay.
Okay, I get 28.
Okay, I get 33, so 43. You get 28, so
45.
45. Kevin?
33.
33, 57.
Boom.
Nikki's got
27, 28, I believe.
20, that looks right to me. 28 and 26.
Yeah, 54.
Kevin's in the lead. He's got some big shows.
Female Bikini Warrior, 13 million viewers.
So he's last. And I'm first.
And we're back to the same thing almost.
Or no, just they swapped.
Age your shows.
He went from second to first, and you and I are in the same order. All right.
Now we
yes,
slide?
Age your shows. The cubes all drop down one level. We definitely will have some shows getting old, and your reruns go down into archives, where really the only thing that matters is the symbol on them.
Okay.
And we'll go on to season 3. The cards clear away. We've got a drama, Once Upon an Enzyme.
Nice. Agents of Shampoo.
Oh,
We have a
look
sports
at that
show.
one.
Oh, wow.
North Lawn.
Remind me what happens when you recycle a show that has something attached. What happens to the attachment?
They all go away unless they're just discarded to the bottom of the deck, which means we'll never see it again. Unless there was that special card that lets you recycle it.
Oh yeah,
Normally they're just gone.
reruns
Which is
are
a reason that you might even keep a crappy show around in its 3rd or 4th season, like if the actors are still performing well.
sure.
Okay, and I'll read the network cards that we have, which are draw a star, keep it for free, play at the end of the season to prevent one of your shows from aging.
Nice.
That could be actually
That's
real.
the one you're
and
gonna
a
want.
duplicate, same thing
Nice.
there.
Oh.
And split season. Immediately score viewers for one of your shows, then age the show. So you're essentially going to get 2 seasons out of it this season.
Nice.
Wow.
So you could take a brand new show and get its 1st and 2nd seasons this season and then just kill it off the air or whatever you want to do. It doesn't make much sense for Cyber Slug in its 3rd pitiful season. Oh, and I'm first again.
But the owner
Did you get
loves it,
everything?
and that's why it's not
Oh, what do we
getting
have up here?
canceled.
Well, no, it's already reached its peak. Nobody
Okay.
watches Cyber Slug anymore. That was cool last year.
Okay.
Confessional
All
slug.
right. What?
Star me.
So I need an 8 p.m.
No, I
show.
got the
is what
slug
I
thing in my
need.
brain.
Sassy, not saucy.
Hey-o.
I actually thought it was surprising you didn't take that one just because of that. The one that lets you not worry about that initial year. Right? Because it seems like the one little flexible thing because of this, right? In what you need to fill
I
a
didn't think it
slot.
was going to be such a big difference because, like, see, sometimes that's only like a 1 million viewer difference.
Oh, yeah, okay.
but
that's-
sometimes
yeah, like this
it's
one.
a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each one of these has been lose
I
3
figured
million.
3 was not really that important, but I didn't realize it was going to be a 5-point difference. Anyway, I need an 8 p.m. show, and I want an 8 p.m. show with actors.
Actors!
Acting! So, I might take Person of Disinterest. That looks pretty good. Or Tiny Pop Hypothesis. Oh, I get it. Tiny Pop Hypothesis. It's the Big Bang Theory.
With
With Einstein, like, sitting on his couch in his favorite
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Fascinating show.
Right. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Tiny Pop for $5 million, put it on at 8 p.m. with satirical news anchor starring in it. And should I just throw this other actor on it? Or should I wait for an ad? This show goes to reruns. This ad, it does say that the ad goes to the bottom of, oh, this is a starter card. It goes out of the game, sorry. It says they go to the bottom of the deck, but you'll never go through the deck in this game, so it doesn't really matter. What are the ads this year? Ponchos, typing consultants.
The salad dressing one's interesting, but it's got to be attached to an 8 p.m. show.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll attach my star and see if I want to put an ad later. So that goes on its first thing. Lincoln's next.
That's interesting.
Who got the spin-off that lets you keep the actors? Did anybody get that one?
I don't think anybody
Yeah,
took
I got
it.
spin-off.
Did you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use it for, not now, but
I
one
mean,
of these
it
good
would be
ones.
great 'cause I have
might
2
reuse
actors
this
on
dude
this
again.
show.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yep.
This one in the gray was either or, but does that mean if I get another ad, I could attach it if I wanted
No,
to?
no, we've already done it.
Okay,
It means
I've already
you
done it.
could replace this ad with an ad or a star, since the second slot can hold anything.
Oh, I could say I'm sliding this out and putting in another.
If you have something to put in there, yes, you could attach something there.
Okay.
You
I didn't know I could.
It can never hold a third thing, but you could bump one out of
I
there
could
if you
change
wanted
it
to.
out.
You can. It's just usually very wasteful.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for a split season.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Nikki's next.
The ads are all pretty much the same except that first one is not. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, the rest are all identical.
Yeah. So 3. What do I want to advertise of those 3? A mattress?
Mattress, ponchos, or typing consultants, which look like robots.
All right. Well, ponchos.
Wait, you get 3 million. You don't pay 3
Oh,
million.
that's right. Okay.
It's much better.
It's much better.
I know. I probably should be doing that since
3 million.
I'll be out of money.
It is.
here.
It's almost the only
2,
way to inject money in. And you keep it there for now. Yeah, Kevin.
All right. Thinking. I'm going to take this show here for $5 million. Pulleyage, which is supposed to be
Leverage. The Timothy Hutton show. It took me forever to figure that one out. I had to ask like 5 people.
So I'm canceling.
It's just not a real high profile
Chainmail Bikini
show.
Warrior.
Oh man, but it was so
Moonlighting
good.
Travel Agent Starter. So this does not go in the starter.
It just goes out of the game. Because it's a starter.
because it's my move.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this one's on for season.
You paid the 5.
Yeah.
I did. I had 12 now.
Okay.
And I have to attach a star. Creepy Vampire,
Creepy
unfortunately.
Vampire seems-
Well, here's the question. So if I use this card now to get a star,
Yeah.
can I use that star on this card?
What does that let you do? Oh, sure, because it's 2 separate actions.
It gives me 2 actions, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to waste his potential.
You essentially get 2 turns in a row. So the first one is buy a star, and the second one is do a show, and he goes on it. Or she.
Who do I want? I think I want... Well, he's more expensive, though. I think I'll put the late night talk show host on the show.
So just to be clear,
3.
you're doing... First, you're buying the star, and it goes in your
Yeah,
green
so that
room.
way it would come out when I play the
And then your
Pulleyage.
second action is taking Pulleyage, which
Sure.
attaches him. Right. Thank you.
And then, do I need to wait for another turn to attach an ad to this show?
No, they can both go on
Okay, so
immediately
I'm
as you
gonna
put the
attach
show
the
on
ad
the
as
air.
well.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
And that is my turn. I want the salad dressing.
I know, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it's good for me.
2 million.
Oh, thank you.
You need it.
I do need it. Really do.
Okay, it's me.
Sassy, not saucy. You're all going to be saying that 6 months from now.
Oh, yeah.
I will pay $3 million for the Once Upon an Enzyme.
Oh, Nikki wanted it.
I totally did. It was all going
But
to
I'm
be
gonna use
great.
my flexible schedule card
So
to let that
okay.
go at 8.
Got it. Here, well, keep it next to that, I guess. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Tuck it under it or
Yes.
something, just so you remember you don't get the penalty.
This one goes.
So it goes into upside down to reruns, and the actor.
Yep.
Is it a starter card on the back, or
Yeah.
is it? Then just toss it aside.
And then that's going to add, I'm going to put director, star, writer. He's the guy
Yeah.
doing the whole dang thing.
Wow.
And then I'll probably put on this advertisement on it. Was it rotate unless you have ads left in the green room? So I do have an
So
ad in the
good,
green
yeah.
room, which was that one that's not going to be great when I actually do play it.
But you don't ever have to. Like, you could just
Yeah.
use it for that. Yeah.
Also, I reached my 3rd drama, so now I get a choice of 3 ads or 3 and keep 1,
Yes.
or
and
draw 3 stars.
You
and keep
also
1.
get 5 viewer bump
Ooh.
immediately.
Okay,
Nice.
that's good.
Woof.
And if you choose the ads, you get 1 ad for completely for free into your green room.
Okay.
But you don't get the left-hand landing bonus. You take the landing bonus from the other 2 ads that you didn't take. So it's like
Right.
it should be an extra
Oh.
cash bump, but you get 1 ad completely for free.
Well, you always get the ads for free.
Well, but you don't get the money off the one
Right.
you chose. You get the money off the other 2.
So it's draw 3 stars. Oh, that might be
Or
the
3
better.
stars
yeah,
and
that
just
might
get
be
the
the
best
better
one
thing.
for
I think
free.
for $5 million potentially. Oof. Okay.
Was it a good or choice
Was
or a
that a
bad
good choice or not?
No,
Yeah.
they're all pretty great
Oh.
here.
No.
Femme fatale. 431. I guess I'll take the long time star. It should be a $1 million upkeep though, which I may not have. So okay.
Put them on the bottom of the deck.
What happens if you can't pay?
Do you lose the star?
You lose viewers instead of money.
Oh, that's
Ah,
right.
And you
okay.
keep all your money. It's terrible. Remember I said don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Okay. Don't do it, Nikki.
All right.
I'm
Nikki's
thinking.
turn? No, no problem.
I'm rethinking it.
Oh, because he took
I
the
had-
one you wanted.
I had a plan. I'm like,
She
I
had
can
a plan
do
for the
that,
enzyme.
and I can have the ad attached to it, and I'll make money this time, and blah blah blah. So whatever.
Well, this is 9 o'clock.
That one, I'm gonna have to pay $1 million.
Look at the money you pay for this one.
I know.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
You got to pay rights for all them sports teams.
So really, I'm thinking about one of these two. This is going to pay, I have to pay 2 though.
Yeah.
I know, but there you go.
So-
That's the same. And look what it does. It's 11 million viewers
Yeah.
next year. It's probably the one to put.
And I do have an ad and a thing. It's 5 million. That's 3. That is going to get me 2 points. That's 1 point. All right. So 5 for person of disinterest. So I am canceling this show or whatever it
That's right.
is.
Upside down to reruns. That is probably your starter card. So
That
it just
is.
goes away.
This is going here, and I have my retired athlete will be
Nice.
joining this program, and they will be selling ponchos
Sweet.
Nice.
at that time.
Makes sense.
Go, Kevin.
And put the cube. on the top
I'm
level.
taking an ad. I'm taking professional typing consultants.
Nice.
$3 million signing bonus.
I'm going to take a showrunner so I can choose not to age one of my shows.
I'm going to take a showrunner.
Yeah, those actually seem pretty good. Back to you, Nikki.
Yeah, well, there it is. Oh, if only another action, but I don't want to give up those
No,
the
you're-
points
you're-
and the money on that
Well,
one.
this one is weak, but you may
It
may
is
not have
pretty
the...
weak, but
right?
I could do the South Park one
You
if
don't
I
have a star
want.
yet. You have to get a star first.
Yeah, now I'm
There you
out
go.
of stars
You
and
also,
ads.
This is a free star if you want to just draw one.
Draw a star and keep it free. That's not bad, considering these are.
You know, you just get what you get, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Could
could be.
some of them
it
have
could be-
crazy upkeeps that are more than $1 million?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
But I don't remember really.
I haven't seen any yet.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the ad.
Sure.
So that's
Take 3 million.
Yeah. Jeez, Louise.
1, 2, 3.
I will take the network.
It's
And
immediate, so
I'm
just...
playing it, so I'm
it's
getting a
draw.
star.
You
Let's see
just
who I
get a
get.
star. Let's see.
Career stuntman. Oh, nice. He has no upkeep.
I'm going to attach my salad dressings, which wants to be on an 8 p.m. show, and now it is. Lincoln?
I think I'm okay. I'm just going to drop out.
Yeah.
Money or viewers?
10 million. I need money.
Nikki?
Yes. Am I dropping or sticking with it?
Got a lot of money over there.
Yeah, but
I'm mad because I really needed that 10 million and I almost dropped out the action before.
I'm sorry. I
should've.
really needed it.
No, that's what always happens to me in this game. I'm like, should I drop out? No, I'll do one more action and then I'm like last.
I just,
or next
I don't,
to
I
last.
had.
No,
so
you don't have
little.
any other actions to
Yeah.
do. It's exactly right. It's just this is a game where I always like take one more action and then lose a bunch of money
sure,
because of it.
of course, because here's what I'm going to do right now.
Drop out and take 8
I'm
million
not.
dollars? Oh, okay,
I'm
fine.
taking this popular but unpredictable
Legend.
because it says on the bottom, rotate unless the star is attached in season 2 or 4, and we're about to hit season 4, so I'm
So you're
going
gonna
to do
attach
it.
him next round?
Yeah, so he's going in the green room.
Okay. Good plan.
5,000.
I'm also impressed that you immediately realized that it was season 2 or 4 of the game rounds and not season 2 or 4 of your television show, which is what I thought when I first saw that card.
Oh,
and people
okay.
have made that confusion before. The publisher or designer sort of had to clarify it, which is the one problem with calling
These
both
seasons, yeah.
these seasons and these
Should
seasons.
say
Okay.
year.
But season sounds good for a TV
Of
show
course.
game, obviously, but you can't have season. You can't use the same term in 2 different areas without confusing some things. But you are correct.
Okay.
And it is Kevin's turn to drop or take an extra.
Dropping out.
My money! I need the money.
Wow. I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, you're
For
getting.
Christmas.
I told you you're getting 2. Yeah, I gotta take the $4 million.
Or I spend more money.
Or you could spend more money, get more actors.
Get
Sitting in stacks
more
over there.
actors. I don't know. I'm doing okay for, well, I haven't seen a lot of sci-fi, and he'd be the only guy I'd interested in, so I'm gonna drop.
All right, take $2 million.
And call me in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, everybody first, do your money income. See if you've made or won, lost any
Right.
money this round.
3,
Wow, I've made $3 million. I got a lot of
5,
ads.
6 million.
minus
Minus
3, 5, minus 3. I get 2.
Minus 2 million.
And I got rid of that Cyber Slug show that was costing me all that money.
I get 1.
So make it 6. I lose 2, that's 4, and the 1, so I make 3 million. Nice.
Oh, I forgot I got a crazy actor. Done. I get nothing.
Oh, right. That one
Can you
costs
double check my math? So I'm making 6 million.
And I see -4 on actors and shows. So did you collect 2?
I collected 3, so yeah, I missed this one here.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Okay. Good thing I checked. Okay, now add up your viewers on your shows, including the ones you canceled for reruns this season. Looks like we all canceled one that actually gets 2 reruns because
Right.
they get better as
I'm
you
also
go
going
on.
to play a couple of these cards here. So one of the ones is it's play at the end of a season to prevent one of your shows from aging.
I'm going to do that as well
But
because I have that.
I also have the split season. So I think what I'm going to do is do this, bring it down, and then stop it from aging. So next season will be 8.5.
What does split season say?
Split season, it says immediately score viewers for one of your shows,
Oh.
then age the show.
You should have done that immediately when you took the card. So it's the same. It's a wash anyway.
It's
The
'cause it's an
exclamation
immediate
point
card.
means immediately.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So it doesn't matter. It's either way. What's the score on the first season of that show?
It's 10.
So you already got that 10.
Okay.
And
then
now
it's-
you're going to score the second season twice.
Right. So then that goes down.
And you can hold it there. if you
Yep.
want.
And
So
I'm
that
going to hold
card's
it there.
gone.
So yeah, and then I will put this there so that it stays there. Well, we'll know, right? Because
Well, no, you're just don't move the cube.
Yeah. And then that's another. Okay, and then I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, yeah, now we add them all up.
I'm 23, by the way.
You don't look a day over 20.
Thank you. I'm this color
Okay,
now.
I couldn't remember. I had a nice even 40 this turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
2
32.
32 for Lincoln. He's at 60. Kevin? Do you know?
31.
31.
Hey,
All right.
how'd I end up in the back?
You had a slow season, only 23 this year. And then shows in reruns go down to the archive, and all your other shows go down 1 cube level, except Lincoln and I both have one that is staying on the same level this year. We both used a showrunner to stop a show from aging. And then give me that card, Lincoln. Did you discard it already?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, you
both there.
discarded. All right, we've all aged our shows down. We have the new turn order for season 4. We clear these cards. And now we're getting into the season 4 and 5 shows, so these are going to be the most expensive shows in the game, probably.
Fred.
I don't know how expensive they're going to be. Oh, they're not that bad. Sports, Monday Night Foosball.
No, they're expensive to keep.
Yeah, well, the sports shows are always like that, I think. Dr. What is $5 million. Paisley is the new Burnt Umber. Put out 5 stars and 4 ads. The network's cards are another split season, so you score a season and then age the show immediately. Play this card during rerun scoring. Each of your reruns this season gets 4 additional viewers.
Neat.
So if you've canceled a couple shows, that's a good boost. Advertising push, get 3 viewers for free, or spend 10 million to get 10 viewers. And ad acquisition, draw 2 ads, keep 1, get the landing bonus from the other and put it on the bottom of the ad deck. So that's kind of like a mini version of the bonus. Now we're all getting close to, Lincoln just did it last turn, but we're all probably getting close to the 3 genre bonus.
That's
So,
happening
like,
right now.
I'm saying, yeah, you've got it right now. You're going first, and if you take
Yes.
that show, you get the bonus. I'm just saying we should all be aware of that this
Okay.
season. All right, Nikki, get your
Okay,
bonus.
it's happening right now.
Do it.
So
Get that
I am
bonus.
taking this red bloods for 1, 2, 3,
It does have Tom
4,
Selleck.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
I am getting rid of all of those. These go away. You go here. I am placing this guy, season 4, as the star for the show. And I'm going to put an ad there. And that goes there. And now I've got my 3 action shows.
Neat. So now you trigger.
So now I
you get
trigger
5
that.
million
You get
viewers.
5 immediately. And now you get either a choice of 3 stars or a choice of 3 ads, but you get the bonus money from the other 2 ads, not the one you chose. So do you need money or do you need stars?
Do I need money or stars?
My stars and bars. Which one are you going to think you're going to hit 3 on here?
I don't know.
I will take the ad thing. So I do 3, keep 1.
Keep 1, and then
And get the ad bonus
you
for
get the left-hand
the
money
signing
bonus on
bonus
the
for the
other
2.
2.
On the other 2, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Well, no, that's good actually, because look, it's low every year, so just take the money from that one.
Yes, but the rotate unless a sports show, got
No
nothing.
upkeep.
Right,
Oh,
right.
But there
that's
are
fine
2
then, but that
sports
guy's
shows I could
fantastic.
Yeah.
potentially buy.
What is that one called?
Babylonian Idol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an awesome show.
That is what's going to happen.
And I need a 9 o'clock show.
So I'm going to take my Cricky
13 million.
sneakers.
Viewers the next year.
Yeah.
So,
Well, look at these sports shows.
I know,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah.
expensive.
I know.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't.
the
I
upkeep
don't.
is crazy on that.
I'm not like. I think Kevin's like the super rich guy we got going on here.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I keep thinking this is your money.
No, I have this right here.
You got a lot
That's
of
a
money.
lot of
too.
money. You got a lot of 5s, and then
All
I
right.
got 1 5.
So you're keeping that one.
Well, I
Taking
dropped
this one,
at
I'm
10
taking
this
that.
time.
You got more money than
So
that.
I got
4.
2 last
Yep.
time. Do I have more money?
Yeah, I
No
got
way.
17.
You know?
I have. Oh, I have 19.
You got all
These
the
go,
5s.
those go underneath.
4.
Oh, I don't know what I want.
Monday Night Football. Wow, those are pretty great though too. Gosh. Wow.
Yep.
I have only 1 ad, and I'd have to pay $5 million to put it in place. Goodness gracious.
They're pretty nice, though.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
I'm gonna take split season and score one of my shows right away.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 7 viewers from the baccalaureate and age it down to the final season.
So you do that now.
Yep. Because otherwise, all my shows are too good to cancel.
Babylonian Idol is mine. We're canceling awesome industrial accidents.
Do you have an ad to attach? You
I do.
must attach
This one
one.
here.
Well, bummer. I was thinking about that. I guess I'll do this drama. It's $5 million. Because I have 2 stars. It'd be pretty fantastic. So it's going to go at 9 o'clock, canceling an hour of shouting. Had a couple years of an hour of shouting. And then the ad goes away. Paisley is the new Burt Umber. And it has the longtime star playing the lady in prison for a long time, and then the police procedural mainstay. It's exciting.
Okay.
I'm not going to get that many years out of it.
My turn?
Yes.
All right. I am paying 2 for this ultimate fainting
She's going into sports.
championship. Fainting championship. All right.
Fainting?
Reruns. Oh, that's a starter
I'm totally
card?
making the network I would not watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know, right?
Oops, oops,
Hey,
oops.
it's all about money, man. Who cares about art?
I am done.
Okay, I am paying for How I Left Your Father. I am canceling the baccalaureate, which these ads go away, unfortunately. Look at me, I'm the sitcom network. Oh, and I have to attach my failed mayoral candidate, terrible star that I've had since the beginning of the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, I had never used him on anything. Remember, I bought 3 stars in the very first round.
Oh yeah, you didn't need him.
I didn't need him yet, but now he's on this 10 o'clock sitcom. But I get my bonus 5 viewers, and I'm going to take 3 stars, and let's see, wait, how much money am I losing at the end of the round? Only $1 million. I'm taking
That is kind of painful.
I'm
like
taking
this
3 stars and choosing which one I want.
fainting championship, but whatever.
I got intense dramatic actor
Uh-oh.
and celebrity chef. I'm going to take children's show host. Oh, but intense dramatic actor would be free. No, it's fine. Okay, put those under for me. And it is Kevin's turn.
Kevin.
All right, well, we're canceling the cubicle.
Oh, I love that show.
It's gone, and we're losing Weird Looking Star. And Shaggy's Rugs and Carpets. Oh, that's my starter. We're going to get Dr. What?
Doctor.
And Creepy Vampire will be starring
Totally.
on Dr. What.
Monday Night Football, 9 p.m. Boy, I can't kill that one. That's 13 points right now. Versus 12, but then 14 next year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't even have the ads. I only have one ad.
Well, you only need one to start. You don't have to put both on.
I can't cancel it because it's going to be 13 points this round. Gosh, I have money. So I'll take an ad. The Ultimate Apple Corer. CPDP. Crazy Pete's Discount Plutonium. Rotate unless the show is on at 10 p.m. Again, I don't necessarily have to do any of those. Oh, wait. What the heck am I thinking about? $2 million, and all I lose is 1. But what would I kill? Well, it would be a 7 point, it'd be 12. Right? So I'll do that.
And
Or
put
be
it on at
11.
the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Only
not a
loses
big.
one-
It's not a
one
big
viewer.
difference for
Yeah, I'll
the
do
wrong
that.
time.
So I'm canceling Dexterous. Sorry, Dexterous, you were going to get me 6 this round, but it'll get me 12.
You don't get to
Or
keep
11.
the ad.
Yeah, that's right.
You put the new one on.
Yep. And I got to pay $5 million.
Oh,
Rotate
you're
or pay
paying
$5
to
million.
keep the ad on
Yeah.
that's good side.
Yeah.
I see. Well, then
Well, there
flip
is
to
no
the-
choice. There is no choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's
can make 3 or...
If you pay $5 million, it's on the green side. If you don't, it's on the gray side.
Oh, I'm gonna flip it then.
Yeah.
Heck.
There's only 2 rounds left.
Yeah.
You'd be paying $5 million to get $3 million for the rest
Yep.
of the game, so it doesn't really make
Okay,
that
cool.
much sense.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
That was a dude. That was a show, but I guess it just goes out.
No, the
and
show
then
goes to reruns.
Oh, that's right. Sweet. Oh, that one
That's-
went out
that's
too.
still there.
Yeah. Wow.
That's not 3. It's good.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
And I'm so glad that ad is still there. I am buying the Crazy Pete's discount, whatever.
Plutonium.
You're
Right,
You're
and I get 2.
landing
It's
the
at
ad.
10 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, she likes that.
Green room, done.
I have to take this because it's worth 8 points to Lincoln, so I can't have him get it. I'm taking syndication, which is 4 extra points for each rerun that you have in a turn. I don't want you to play it this turn, so I'm just taking that card for now. Kevin.
Okay. One question I have, that's something that's I've been wondering. So if I purchase, like, let's say I purchase an ad
Yeah,
this round.
you're landing it. You're just signing
It's
it.
just
to your
going
phone.
into my
Yes,
green
you're in
room.
the
I'm placing it on a subsequent turn.
Correct.
Okay. All right then.
Ew, Harry hamburgers. Try
That's
our
what
new Harry meals.
That's what I'm buying.
I'm not watching your channel.
Try our new Harry meals. Get a $2 million bonus. Okay.
Lincoln,
I'm gonna take the ad acquisition.
this one?
Instantaneous. Yeah.
So you just draw 2, you keep one
What
and
was
you
the
get
other
the
one?
money.
It's 3.
It's
Or
3
pay 10.
points
Yeah,
or
yeah,
10
I can't
for
do that
10.
one. I'll just do this
Yeah.
one. So draw 2 ads, choose one to keep, get the landing bonus from the other, and put it at the bottom of the ad.
Yeah, it's like a mini version of the genre bonus. Sort of.
I've got McTacos. And then I've got Wade, Improbable Cars, Irresistible Colors, Priceless Envy. Well, they both give me $2 million. I like the Cars ad. That looks 9 p.m., 10 p.m. What's going out? Probably nothing.
You do need another show at another ad on foosball, right?
Oh yeah, I will do that for sure. Monday Night Foosball. So I'll just I will take it next. I'll put it.
And you get the money off of this one.
Yeah, it's $2 million either way.
Back to Nikki.
Sure. Placing my ad,
Yep.
10 p.m.
And
Done.
I'm placing my star in my sitcom How I Left Your Father. Attaching. Kevin.
I'm going to attach this ad to to Babylonian Idol. Wait, sorry. Rotate unless shows it on at 8 p.m. So I'm going to put it on Dr. What, which is on at 8 o'clock.
Makes sense.
I'm just going to put this ad here on the Monday Night Foosball, which is pretty cool. Wait. Rotate unless it's on at 9 p.m. So
So it's going to pay a little less.
What is money good for at the end of the game?
It is a tiebreaker if you're tied on viewers. Otherwise, the only other thing it's good for is if you happen to reach 5 shows of the same type. Remember, you can trade in 4 million for 3 viewers. So It's not that likely, but if you were able to buy 2 more dramas next round,
Yeah,
you
right.
could trade in a bunch of money for viewers. So yeah, nothing really. Only that one chance that you have with 5 genre shows to cash in money for viewers.
Yep. Oh, is this gonna hurt me if I spend 10 to do this
I think that's a
card?
great. No, because what are you getting at the end of this round? 5, 6,
Not-
7 million, and you're paying 6.
I'm getting a big fat 0 at the end of
I
this
think if you
round.
have the 10, spend it. It's a lot of viewers, and you are about 10 points behind everybody else right now.
All right, I'm doing it. There is 1, 2,
You're getting $1 million this
3,
year.
4, 5,
Yeah, I think you are.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I
No.
think that is a great.
This is 2, 1, 3. I've got
That's
a 3,
6.
a 2,
You're getting $1
a
million.
1, and a 1.
That's one more.
There you go. Okay.
I gave it to you. You have
So take that.
92 million viewers.
Oh, you. Okay, cool. Thank you. Done.
Me. Do I want an ad or do I drop for $10 million? I think I want. Those ads were not that good.
I know, but it's $3 million.
But they can attach to anything without any.
Issues. Yeah.
I know, but I mean, I don't even know what shows I'm going to have on next year right now. All my shows right now are full. I might even drop for 5 million viewers. What do I got here? Dang it. All right, I'll take an ad. I'll take the potato nada. The ad for the potato nada.
So I will take the ultimate apple car. Or
All right, Lincoln.
I'm out.
Yeah, I made that easier for you. 10 million. Nikki,
I'm out for 8.
you want to take 8 or you want 3 viewers? You want the money?
I need the money for
Needs
the
the
last
money.
round, I think.
Probably. Back to me. I will now take the 4. Kevin, take as many actions as you like before you
I
drop
will
out for
attach
10
this
million.
ad.
I'm thinking maybe I should have just taken those.
The 5.
Yeah.
If you, you got a lot of money, man.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to
I
take the
think you
viewers.
should swap that. You blue?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the right.
Dude, she got a better deal.
Yeah.
I'll take her as well.
Pay $1 million. Yeah. Yeah, those are cheap stars, man.
I mean, yeah. Why don't I just?
Yeah, no, and
Continue to
I
stuff
have
it.
rarely seen this happen, but in case I didn't say it on camera before, a star unattached in your green room is worth 1 point at the end of the game. One
Oh, okay.
viewer. It's just so rare. They're usually attached to a show, but if you just manage to not do anything with them, they are worth 1 point at
Well,
the end
I
of the
might
game.
as well.
Money's worth
stock up
nothing
on
at
some
the end of the
stars
game.
that don't
Okay.
cost any up.
Right? Yeah.
And then I'll go with a soap opera star.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's just buying a point for $1 million right now each time.
I can do it again.
You could. There's
Oh,
no
why not?
penalty.
Wow.
I know.
Interesting.
I should have done it.
The cavalcade of stars. All right. So now I'm out.
And
For only 2 million. So I get 2 of those millions back.
Yep, that was actually a pretty good. All right. Oh well, let's do our stuff now. First, money. Count up how much money we decided. You get $1,
I get
$1 million.
a million.
4.
I lose $1 million.
I get $3 million.
Wow, you got a lot of ads.
I get 5 and I lose 5.
Yeah. Okay. Now add up your viewers. So i.e. your score for the turn. Don't forget reruns.
Oof.
We have 100-point markers since
Right,
a
right.
lot of us are about to
I
pass
have
the 100 point.
42.
You got 42, so 3 to 100, and then you're at 139. Here's your 100-point marker.
I think I'm at 40, but Lincoln saying 42 made me go, what?
Oh. This isn't, okay, 12 plus 13 is 25. 35.
35.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are violet.
That color.
So 8 and 32, you're at 132. Here's your 100-point marker. Flip it over to 100 points.
Yeah.
I want the
I
200.
know.
Kevin, you know what you got?
42.
42. You are now in 4th place with 130. But we're all very close. Look at that. Look at that
I
scores
know,
going
that's
into the final round.
crazy.
Now, age your shows down 1 cube level. Put your reruns down into the archives. And let me remind you, I know I have said this, but it's important to remember it. At the end of this round, you're going to score all your shows then you're going to age them down 1 cube level and score them again.
Right.
Okay.
So if you see your shows right now, like here, Kevin, Puliage is going to score at 7, and then it's going to score at that terrible 4th level. So you might want to think about replacing that with a show that's going to score well twice. Same with me. I've got, Communisty is going to score. Its 4th season is terrible. So I need to replace both of these if I can. So there's an extra scoring at the end is essentially what I'm saying. We have Kevin going first this round, and then Nikki, and then Aaron, and then Lincoln. And we're going to put out our final selection of cards. Here we got a sitcom, a sci-fi show, a reality show, a drama, a sci-fi show, and an action show. NCISICM-BNOMG.
Oh my
Scranton.
gosh.
Yeah! Scranton. Nice.
You flip over those, and the network cards are Director. Once during your turn, rotate the stars and ads on all your active shows as preferred. So just shuffle your
nice.
stuff around. That's kind of interesting. Flexible schedule, play during show scoring to consider a new show as being at the proper time slot. So this would score 6 instead of 1. That's still not bad. Sweeps week, this is where you got your extra action, or you get to draw 2 network cards and keep 1. And spin-off. Lincoln hasn't used his yet, but it lets you take 2 actors and put them on a new show.
I'll probably do it on something when
That's actually, that might work for me if I can get the right show this year.
That's silliness.
So this is actually, since money doesn't mean anything, this is a good thing to spend this money.
Yes,
To gain a
if
few
you're not
points.
if the money's not gonna, but you still need to pay your, you still need to pay your upkeep at the end of the turn.
Right, but it's still money
But
that
you're
you
right.
don't, it doesn't mean anything.
If you're not gonna be able to, if it's just leftover money,
Yeah.
that's a point at the end of the turn, just having this guy hanging around.
At the end of the game.
Yes, although I don't know.
Does it happen twice or just at the end of the game?
It just happens at the end of the game. And unfortunately, Kevin got all the free actors. These people all cost $1 million at the end of the round, so
Right.
they're expensive.
Okay. I can't do that. I am actually going to take an ad. I think I will take, those are sports shows. Yuck.
Yeah, but it's just a rotate, dude. It doesn't, I
Yeah,
just
but
did that
it
twice.
multiply
This is the,
dramatically changes what you're...
Making.
What you're aiming at. But it's really
But you
only $1
get the
million difference
Yeah.
or 2. I mean, unless it's terrible. Unless
I'll
it
take this
puts it
one.
at 0,
Yeah.
right? Nikki is next.
Yeah. What's the last one? Rotate or
Rotate
pay?
or pay $3 million. Actually, why would you ever pay this one?
I don't know.
Because this one adds viewers as well as
nice.
money. I didn't even remember that, but you've been adding those numbers onto your show, right? The green numbers?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why the promos are actually really good. They add
At
more
the,
viewers.
You mean in the scoring round?
Yeah, in the scoring,
That's why
yeah.
I have it over here.
I forgot that some ads
Okay.
could do that.
I see.
That's why that promo would have been good if you paid the money. Lincoln.
I see.
I didn't even catch that. I forgot.
Shucks. Oh, well.
Oh well.
Wow, this is tough.
Don't worry. The whole game is only on the line.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to buy an ad or a star. Which?
I like sultry, sexy lead.
Yeah.
Dancing her Mary Tyler Moore dance.
5, 4, 4, 5.
An adorable
5, 4.
hipster dropping
like-
a big stack of
It's
books.
like New Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to buy.
Even the animal has...
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah.
So, whichever. 5 for the tabloid fodder.
She's got a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take spin-off so I can keep some actors on the show.
I'll just do this one.
Yeah. I need that.
Okay. And I get $1 million. $1 million.
million.
So what this is this is advertising.
You're paying for it's advertising your own show.
Yeah, you get some.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd get money though.
I know, you shouldn't really.
You shouldn't get money when it's on your own show.
It should cost money.
Although it could be HBO.
like yeah.
You know, you have you see ads on TV for other stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm spending $5 million to acquire NCIS or what that on Maui
my
OMG
God,
Scrim.
Nice.
canceling
What is
Pleiadian.
what is the line then?
It have to be screen related. It's too difficult. This guy's got a potato for a nose too. All right, so recycle, and recycle. All right, so this is on. I'm going to attach this ad. Thumb Station video game console. The Thumb Station. We all love the old Thumb Station.
The good old Thumb Station.
And then the career stuntman is finally getting a job on an action show. And then Bob Ross, public television legend, will be a
Nice.
star of this
Look
show.
at him go.
He's
Comic,
going to kill us.
comic relief.
I think he might.
All right. That's
Nikki
it.
P.
What did you just cancel?
I canceled the
Yeah, it needs to go here.
Pleiadian.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
put
sorry.
it there. It's gonna get you some points. Also, very important. Oh, it's not your. I thought it was an action show. It's not your third action show. All right,
Nope.
sorry. Yeah, it's gonna get you. That's 3 points you just threw away,
Yep.
Okay.
Nikki.
Buying an ad. American beers.
Land
It
it.
doesn't make a difference.
It gets
They're
you $1
both
million
the
bucks.
same.
It's got to be on sports, though. That's the
She's got a
challenge.
sports
The,
show.
the other one is sports,
Sports
too.
also.
Okay.
Yeti Yats.
What am I gonna do? I'm canceling Tiny Pop Hypothesis and putting So You Think You Can Flail on the air.
Nice.
Flail.
It costs $2 million to develop. I have to have an ad. These go away. But that's my third reality show that I've ever had on my network.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
I'm going to take first my $5 million. And then, yeah, can you hand me 3 ads and I will choose one and get money from the other 2? Okay. That is interesting. Okay, I will take this one and take $4 million from those 2.
Seismic SQDs. Okay, I'm going to do that show, Flea, since it's 8 o'clock. Flea.
Yeah.
So I'm canceling Once Upon an Enzyme, but I'm playing my spin-off, so that's keeping that actor. I get rid of that ad. I roll that over here.
So Flea is a spin-off of Once Upon an Enzyme?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. And then I'm going to put that promo in there that I
That makes sense if you watch the show.
took, and I'll pay the 3.
Yes.
Yeah, to get more.
Okay, here, hand me that card.
You've got it, sir.
Next is...
Can you read the action cards?
This is the one that you did with either an extra action or draw 2 of these and keep 1.
Okay.
This one,
It's the one that lets you change the time.
you
when
keep
you
the
do it.
preferred time
Got
slot.
it.
And this one, rotate all your stars and ads among your shows however you want.
Okay.
So, only if you have a benefit to...
Yeah, nothing's
Yeah.
rotated negatively for me.
Broken worse.
I'll
Here's
take
that one.
I'll
Oh.
take the sweep week.
What is it? What is broken worse?
It's
Parody of.
It's that.
that
What?
parody of your
What's on your-
shirt.
Oh,
even.
oh, okay, broken worse. Okay. Breaking Bad.
So you took the double action then, essentially.
Well, or the
Or the...
draw a new
Oh, hey, by
card
the way,
with
fifth.
the 2 blinds.
Oh, really?
Fifth, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
wow. Good job.
So the and I forgot about it because I'm going to put another actor in here because I have the space or an ad, but I'll probably do the actor, right? Because
Well,
that's
do
probably
the
gonna be
do the
points.
5th thing now.
Okay, so I get
So
5 points.
5 points. You are blue.
Yeah.
44. And now you can do either one of those stacks again, or take 3 of these and keep 1.
Wow. There could be something good in there. I think I'm going to try to do the actor though, right? You just take
one for free.
Yeah, because I have space for 1 actor on
That-
the show.
Oh, you might as well.
Because that
Yeah,
could be good
that could be
points.
good
Gets you more
points.
viewers.
And remember, you're going to score him twice. Basically,
Yes,
at the end,
exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dashing Lead.
Ooh.
Serial award winner. I think cult sci actor. I think Dashing Lead's the guy because he's got 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, don't get to attach him yet, though. Just put him in your green room. You put him in your
Oh
green
yeah,
room.
yeah,
in
yeah.
game
I'm
day.
sorry. Yeah, yeah. I think I meant don't get attached. I'm like, oh, what am I going to
Yeah,
do? Am I
no,
gonna
you
lose
have to rip
now?
him up. Remember now, and the other thing is think carefully about your money right now because you can spend $4 for 3 viewers or 8 for 6 or all your money for 9.
At the end,
Right now is your only opportunity.
One time off now.
where's that at? Where's the reason for that?
It's because you reached 5 shows of a genre. It's your one-time
Says-
opportunity.
Then if
Oh.
you
If you reached
reached
5.
5,
So I should just total up what I'm going to have to do at the end of the game.
Kind of. You should see. Yeah.
So it's one, I'm going to get 2, 5, right? And I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. So I'm okay, right?
Seems like it, unless you plan on spending any other money.
I think I'll do that. So how much can I spend?
You can spend it all and get 9 viewers. It's $4 for
But I'm going to have enough here, right?
I think so. Yeah, you got plenty of ads,
I got
right?
5, and I'm going to
coming
spend...
in and 3 going out.
no, I got 5 going out. 6 going out.
Oh.
So 1 less.
Then you can only do 8 for 6.
8 for 6?
It's
Okay.
in chunks of 4.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still not bad. Puts you right at 150.
I should hand it to you.
Thanks.
Well, I drew a network card
Yeah.
that I haven't
So
used
he-
yet, so
And
that
then
was my turn.
it's actually back to you. He had already taken
He
his
was
turn.
done.
It
That
was
was
just
my
to
turn.
take this.
All right, I am buying Found. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I wanted that one.
4, 5.
Nikki.
I thought someone might take it before I got what I needed to
Yeah,
place
I
it.
hear
That's the problem. I was freaking out. Okay, so reruns, get rid of. Found goes at 9 p.m. and I got a star, and that is rotated because it is not a sports show. Done.
All right. Well, you got the one I wanted, but this is not. I'll take the limping, treated, and released.
You don't want 30 rock? 31 paper.
The penalty is
I'm
less
teasing,
for this.
I'm
I know. I like it. I like 31 paper. It's also funnier. Okay, I'm paying the $5 million. If my communisty sitcom spins off into a zombie drama.
Nice.
Because I'm using the spin-off to keep my 2 actors. So this gets canceled. It's on at the wrong time, but the same 2 actors are now in the zombie drama, limping, treated, and released. And that's it. I paid the money, and I keep the same 2. And it goes to Lincoln. And I didn't have, that's not my 3rd or 5th of anything.
Okay, I will attach the dashing lead, but I'm not going to get too attached to him. Cool.
Back to Kevin.
So if you have something attached that's optional, can you replace it with something else?
You can,
in
yeah,
that
right.
turn?
You
Okay.
can't unattach it and make it free again to use, but you can just,
Right.
you can fire
can
it and upgrade,
replace
essentially.
it, discard
Yes.
that. Okay.
Correct.
All right, I will play my Sweep Sweep card to
Sweep
take
Sweep.
2 actions, one of which is paying $5 million for the grizzled action hero who is now moving into television. All right, my second action will be to replace Bob Ross,
Oh,
sadly,
I know.
with the grizzled action hero. Sorry, Bob.
but he fits the show better. Recast,
does.
it's a recast.
Yeah.
It's a-
One episode in,
Second
they
season.
recast
Bob Ross
Bob.
Second season.
Recast
Bob.
with Bruce Willis. What a strange decision for a cop show.
All right.
Nikki?
I have a question.
Yes?
If I don't have enough cash to pay this at the end,
Yes.
what happens?
You lose viewers.
You lose viewers instead of all the cash. So, like, if you have $5, but you owe 6, you lose 6 viewers and keep your 5 crappy dollars.
Okay. Then I'm going to take this director, and it says at any time on your turn, rotate the stars and ads on all your active shows as preferred. So to get me out of the money problem I'm in, I'm going to take this card so I can rotate this ad
Nice.
to its good side,
And make way more money on it.
and I
this
will
turn.
be able to pay my TV show costs and my actors and not give up viewers.
And now that I look at it, this seems pretty clear that this card rotates the other cards, right? From like their bad side to their good side. But I, of course, explained it wrong, and I thought you could move cards around to other shows.
Okay.
Even though this makes much more sense symbolically and thematically because it's a director on a single show.
Doesn't
Nikki,
seem
you
like a
should have explained this
director
game
necessarily.
instead
I'm
of me.
sorry.
I don't think a
You can-
director does the advertising.
He doesn't,
This
and
is
he
my
doesn't
first
run the
time.
whole network schedule either. He just runs one show. No, I know. You just keep getting
No
things
idea.
right that I would have gotten wrong.
So I used it.
Yes, you
And that
did.
was my
Aaron?
turn.
I'm going to attach this ad to So You Think You Can Flail.
Nice.
And I'm going to pay the $3 million so it boosts the ratings also on So You Think You Can Flail. It's a promo. And that's that for that show.
So I'm going to drop and just take the 5.
5 viewers. Lincoln's got a little bit of a lead.
This is me.
Yes.
I will take an ad.
Oh, I was going to take that if you left.
I got some money.
I am going to buy this sultry star.
Really? You got a spot for her? Or you just... Yeah, you do,
Yeah, I
don't
do.
you? How dare you?
What?
you're gonna have
Did
enough
you
between
want
the
that
two?
No, I don't
too?
know.
Yes, because I'll have...
Actually, maybe
One
I
extra
can get
dollar.
One
I can
extra
get
dollar,
one of
which
those
will-
people and replace my cruddy star. I think I might get adorable hipster for my show.
Ooh, Zoe Deschanel.
Let's see. If I spend my last 5 million, I get 3 million from ads. Oh, I'm going to be out of money. 2, 3, 4. No, not if I get.
5.
But I get this too. I would make
Do
exactly
you
the
think
money.
that they're
I
going to
need.
drop out?
Well, I'm guaranteed at
Oh,
least
yeah,
2.
2. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right.
Let me just make sure. 3 million plus that 2 makes 5, and I would have to spend 5. Yeah, I'm taking adorable hipster.
Yeah.
I was the Tiffany network. Because all I did was dramas.
I'm like TGIF. It was all sitcoms at
What
one
is the
point.
flexible schedule?
That's if you're starting a show.
You get to ignore the time slot
Okay,
penalty.
got it.
So if your shows are all correctly scheduled, you
Okay,
don't need it. Although you could take it to keep it away from someone. It would gain me 2 points, but I wasn't going to waste an action on it.
Right. So this gains, if I buy him, it
1 victory
gets
point.
me 1 point, or I can
Yeah.
drop it down to get 3.
Yeah,
I'll take the 3.
yeah, and you are
Yellow right there.
Well, boo. I got to place her. So whatever. Either one of these shows she will fit.
I will take this because it's going to get me 2 points, and me and Nikki are the only ones left. So dropping out
Well.
gets me 1 point. Or
Yep.
you.
Clearly
Back
I'm
to you.
dropping.
All right, you get 1. I assume you're taking 1 point. You
I
don't
am
need the 4
taking the
million,
one
right?
viewer. Yes.
Give Nikki 1 viewer. That puts her tied with Kevin right there. And I can take as many actions as I want, but all I'm going to do is attach adorable hipster and fire. Whoops. Failed mayoral candidate.
Oh,
Good choice.
Poor
Yeah.
failed mayoral candidate.
This show became much better in its second season when we got adorable hipster on it. And then my final action, I will take the $2 million that I desperately need to survive the season. Where's my other? Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's the end of the actions. So, count your money first. I spend that $2 million and end with exactly 0 with perfect efficiency.
Oh, I get $1 million.
Nothing.
Yeah, you're 9 in and 9 out.
Dear-
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Money's only a tiebreaker
I had
at
to
the
pay.
end, so it
I had to
doesn't
pay a
really
million
matter.
too because I was.
Kevin's
I made
got
one
money.
money upside down.
All right. Now, add up your show viewers,
For this
including
one.
reruns. I'm going to play my card that gets +4 on each of my reruns.
Okay.
Ooh,
And my
nice.
card that makes The Walking Dead worth its full value instead of -2.
Okay.
Nice.
So now add them all up for this season, and then after that we will age the shows.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Okay. Lincoln first, I guess.
51.
51, looping you around to 206.
Okay.
I got 57, putting me right at 199. Nikki?
50.
50, 84, 184. Kevin?
47.
47 to 180. Put these away. Now age your shows down a cube.
Including like the reruns. You don't
The reruns
score
also
again.
go
Reruns are
down,
out,
right?
yep.
They go away.
Okay.
They will not score again. And then you just score the shows again for the level they're on now. So no one should have reruns at this point. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Kevin,
41.
41. Flip your thing. You have 221 for now. Nikki,
52.
52. 234, 236. I had 53, which should put me at 252.
I had 52.
52 puts you at 258. Unused stars. Looks like Kevin's the only one who has those, so he gets 3 more points. You are yellow.
Last place.
And then I think I'm the only one who has end scoring cards.
Right.
So I get 2 per show in a genre of my choice, which I have 3 reality and 3 sitcoms, so it doesn't matter which one of those I take. I get 6 points.
Right.
And then I get 2 viewers plus 1 for every ad on active shows, so I get 5 more for that.
Wow.
Yeah, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very cool.
That's the networks, you guys.
Wow.
What do you think, Nick?
I really liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was, you said Trump for Beak at some point,
I
and
did.
I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Because you're trying to get them in the right spots.
Yes.
You're trying to get the correct actors or whatever.
Like lined up in the right
lined
slot.
up in the right places, and I love
Without the auction.
Trump for
Yeah.
Beaks.
Oh, I do too. I love that game.
There's
Dream
more
Factory is the American name for anyone who's
Okay.
wondering.
There's more interaction, I
Yeah.
felt, because of this whole dropping out, and I liked the scoring here. That's
That's a neat.
different.
That's a really neat
That is
mechanic. How the
really
shows
neat.
age and it can improve or degrade as the
That is
life
And it
goes
that's
on.
one of the most
forces
interesting
you,
things. I like that you're
you
like,
know?
hey, wait a second. This is kind of like worth it to go.
Right.
Like go for this one because the next round it's going
It's
to be
going to be
huge.
even better next
Yeah.
year. Yeah, yeah.
It forces you to cycle things out and not hold on to that perfect combination and be scoring 15 points every single round, or
Yeah.
15 plus
Right.
whatever.
Nothing's the same round to round. You just have to sort of see how your things mutate.
The rule breaker cards are great. I mean, they add something different to pay attention to every time, every round. And I like that some of them are immediate, some of them are later, some of them are in-game scoring, and it adds a whole nother layer to just the picking and placing.
Right.
So I really enjoyed this a lot.
Kevin?
I actually really like this game because I used to be a television critic, and we were lucky enough to be able to go to network planning sessions and things. You would see boards like this where they're planning their season. And it was really cool because it kind of emulates that in a way. It's like, okay, we're planning this. Got to put this at 10 o'clock. We need a 9 o'clock show. I mean, all that kind of stuff I really dig. The end game is a little difficult to kind of keep in mind while you're scrambling for cards in the moment. So it shows why I placed last place. But
Well, you were doing really well. I think that you just
up
kind of
front
ran
I
out of
was.
steam.
I did, yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking ahead of like with the network cards and the end scoring, and I also didn't get any. I didn't match genres, which would have been beneficial.
Oh, right. He never got that bonus.
Yeah, there was a couple
okay.
times when I got very close. I was 1 card away, but
Yeah.
Well, I think
It
that
was-
hurt you.
it was,
Hitting 5
it
helped
was-
me.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
I,
it was
yeah,
5 is a
definitely.
I
good
really
one.
didn't have that much fantastic synergy going on it, but I ended up coming close. I mean, there might have been a little bit of a discrepancy because of the way I played that asterisk card. I didn't realize it was Do It Now, the split season.
The split season.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm exactly in this position.
Right,
but
you
I
might be one or two higher or lower. Where we
I
were.
don't think I'm going to be higher. I think if I'm wrong, I'd be maybe 1 or 2 behind that. But it was a bummer that I didn't even catch that. You know what I mean?
Either
That's the
way,
weird thing.
Aaron is the winner.
No, that's what's good.
because the gap
Exactly.
is big enough
Exactly. That
to
makes
be-
it really cool.
yeah.
But no, I mean, I figured Aaron was going to cream us because
Yeah.
he has played this quite a few times.
This is one of those games that I have played many times, and like I think I've won once before.
Oh,
this.
really?
It is a difficult game for me to win for whatever reason.
It seems like
is
your
for
kind
some
of game
reason.
too. I mean,
Totally.
you know, the
Like I like it a lot, but I just never really like my gameplay never clicks for some reason.
right. Well, and having knowledge of it though is definitely
Yeah.
helpful. But yeah, this is awesome.
I was going to say, I love the whimsical artwork. The tie-ins with actual shows is
Yeah.
hilarious. You could easily see this being adapted to like the studios and do the movie system.
Oh, for sure.
In a new game and everything. So I love the mechanic, and I thought it was great.
We wanted to mention there are 3 mini expansions. I think we didn't use any of them, but the newest one is Teletime, which is British television,
Exactly.
and I think it
Nice.
adds new genres for the shows. There's one called The Executives, and then one On the Air was the first one. So there's 3 little, like
At
little
least maybe there might
card
even be
pack-
one more. Yeah.
card pack size expansions, but you can definitely add on to this game if you like it and want to add more to it.
I think it is fantastic. I mean,
We've been talking about playing this
It
forever.
is. I know. We've been
Yeah.
wanting to do it, and it just Aaron actually moving out of town kind of put a monkey wrench in that. in that works. But I'm really very happy we got to play it. I think it's a game that definitely deserves some attention because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know that it's staying power, but I think it's fine because it changes up every time. You know what I mean? It's not like it's going to be.
Same shows, same
Yeah,
actors,
it's something.
same
It's
ad,
dealing with
the
what comes. I mean, the
combinations.
fact that I was able to get 5 dramas
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even think that was going to happen. Because the last round there was 1, and I think I took it. And then this final round, there was 1, and I took it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to come up or if someone else is going to beat
I was
each other.
trying to do a second type of series, show.
Yeah.
I only had 2 sports, right? You know, the Name That Stain is one of them. But yeah, I didn't, the sports ones are so darned expensive, but at this time I thought,
But at the end of the game,
because
it
it was
worked
10
out
points
well
for the
you.
other
Yeah.
one, and it wouldn't have scored me anything the second round. Then this one scored me 11 for that round, and then 14 and 13.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
plus the, it didn't. If I had flipped this, if I'd done this, and I absolutely could have done that. Probably, I would have planned around it. It would have given me.
It would have given you a lot.
It probably would have. I probably would have won the game.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I didn't know. I don't care. I just want the experience, and I really had fun with it. I never even noticed that. I just was like,
I
oh
didn't
wow.
either.
I would
I
just.
had forgotten
Why would I
about
want to
those
spend
kinds.
5? I'll just leave it in there to have a thing. But yeah, that would have been some
gotten
points.
you
More
8 or 12
viewers.
more
Well, I
points.
would have probably gotten, because it's been here for this 2 rounds, I would have gotten an additional 12 points,
Yeah.
right? But again, I don't care. I think it's really, really awesome. Neat structure of a game for sure.
I will tell you, back when this game was coming out, I think Gil did some designer diaries on Board Game Geek or similar blog posts or something like that, and he mentioned that this part of the game where you drop out from the action round and you get a decreasing reward. So first person to stop gets the biggest reward.
Right.
And then the last person to just hog all the actions gets very little. This was like the key mechanic in the game. And he came up with this even before he decided that this was a game about television shows and networks. So he decided like this was the core of the game, and then he built the rest of the game around it. I thought that was pretty interesting, that this was sort of like the inspiration, and then everything else came afterwards.
Right.
So I kind of think this is a neat mechanic, and you could definitely build other games or other parts around this. So, but his sort of drop out and get the best reward.
Well, there
first
are games that do that
was a
for
neat
sure. It's
thing.
not the first, but it's critical to this game
Yeah, it is. Right.
because you're foregoing potential good stuff.
Good stuff to
Either
boost up
take
your
money or
budget
points,
your yeah.
or viewers. But yeah, it's very well done, and everything that you guys have said about it's true. The art is funny. The names of the stuff is great. Really, really clever.
Yeah.
It's really a neat show, a neat game, neat show. I'm
Neat
into
show.
that.
I love this show.
Well, cool, Aaron. Thanks for teaching us.
Thank you for playing, and thank you guys for watching.